Hey YouTube, today I'm going to change the oil in the Suburban, and I figured why not let you tag along. I'm pretty sure most people can change their oil, but you know. And today I'm going to do something that I haven't done in this vehicle yet, which is go full synthetic. Um, I normally use just the Rotella T triple protection 15W40. I think that oil is just fine, but I usually put synthetic in everything. I just started it up and was pulling it out of the garage to let it warm up, and then I heard a funky noise. My belt just started shredding. I always keep the old one in the back. So I'm going to throw this on until I get down to the auto parts store. So yeah, I'm going to change this belt, let it warm up, and then I'm going to change the oil. So that's what we're going to do today. I just warmed it up. I'm going to pull it in the garage. So let's get to work. As always, the tricky part, getting the filter off without making a huge mess. Wasn't too bad. Now for my truck, I've read that the Purolator filters are one of the better filters to use on these guys, so that's what I've been using. That's the part number PL34631. They seem to work pretty good. And today I'm going to be using the 0W40. I was going to do the 5, but I usually change my oil between 3,000 to 5,000 miles depending on how much towing or whatever. This summer I really didn't do much towing of the boat because they've been doing all the construction on all the streets, so I couldn't even get out of the driveway. But anyway, I'm going to switch to full synthetic from now on. I've always been a big fan of synthetic. Maybe I'll just use the 0W40 for wintertime, and then I'll use the 540 in the summertime. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. See if I can spill it everywhere. What kind of oil do you guys normally use? Do you have a favorite brand? Favorite flavor? I usually, for gas cars, I really like the Castrol. I've never ever had any problems with that. And again, I used to use the full synthetic in that too. And what's your guys' oil pressure normally at? This one seems a little low. Of course, when you start it up, it'll go up to about 40, maybe just a hair past. And then after driving for a little bit and I come to a stop with the brakes on, still in gear, mine will go down to 20 PSI. I don't know, it seems kind of low. Maybe it's a bad reading or something, I'm not sure. If I remember right, this is 7.5 quarts. They're on sale too for $21.99 or $21 something. Okay, we're just above the line. Alright, let's give her a little start. About a half quart. So I put in 7 quarts so far. Perfect. Getting a little colder out. I had to run in and grab a sweatshirt and a stocking cap. Now I can finish this up. I'm gonna go underneath and lube all the fittings. Here. So Coast sent me a new headlamp here. It's the HL8. Gotta tell you, it's pretty awesome. All right, we'll start with this guy up here. There we go. Where's the other one? I don't know if I can reach him on top here. Maybe 3 to 4 pumps on each one. Get it? And now we're going to get the top bowl joint. They also sent me this one. This one's a A15 or A15. It's pretty sweet also. Let's see what dessert fitting is at. There you are, forward side. So to get to the pitman arm and the idler arm, I got to pull this front cover off here. Oh hey look what I found. The rubber to my balancing pulley balancer. Holy crap. Going up the hem right here. This is your idler arm. Okay, good. Pitman arm, I'm going to have to turn the steering a little bit. It's a little trickier to get to, but I'm actually on it right now. Alright, that's good. We'll get these guys over here real quick. Driver's side. So these bolts back in. And this headlamp is awesome. Thank you, Coast. Makes my life so much easier. Another thing that's great about it is it normally has the battery pack on the back of your head, but it came with a 3-foot extension cord, so I have it in my pocket right now. Get the driver's side. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, next we'll hit the the driveline.
Alright, this side does not have one. Could have swore it did. Unless I'm not seeing it. Alright, so the forward doesn't have it. There's also one right here as well. That's for the slip joint here. Alright, we'll slide back a little bit and check the U-joint by the transfer case. Yeah, I don't think this one has one either sealed. Then we'll move back to the rear driveline. This is the forward fitting on the driveline. We'll slide back to the next one. Oh, I did get it. Alright, sweet. Alright, well that's the end for the greasing part. Another good thing about doing your own oil changes and greasing all your fittings is you get to know your entire vehicle. And since I'm under here, I just found a hole in my exhaust. Look at that. Oh, shit ass. Poopy. So these Coast lights, if you have not heard of them or have never seen them, they're pretty awesome. And this is that flashlight I was using looking around for my rattle that I had, and it gives a nice little focused beam of light. It can last for 10 hours, I think it said, the package. And this is the G20. LED, of course. They do have a smaller version of this that's only 1 AAA. This is 2 AAA. I'll just check the power steering real quick and see where we're at here. Looks like we're just a little bit low. Let's see if I can spill this all over. A little dab will do ya. Alright, we'll let it warm up a little bit. I'll check the transmission fluid and then we'll go give it a test drive. One more thing I got to do before I do a test drive is I'm going to put on my winter front because it's getting pretty cold out and I work at night, so I kind of made mine custom fit. I already have this plastic, I don't even know what you want to call it, a bezel. I don't like those big leather ones that, you know, cover up the whole thing. I kind of made my own, and I usually just pull these off. The panel. Panel 3. So now that I've got it all off, I usually just set it on the ground. And I did have a regular vinyl winter front. I never put it on because I didn't like the way it looked. So all I did was cut it out in the shape of this right here, and then I pop it through the little clips. And then I just throw it back on the truck. And there you go. Now you can't tell I even have a winter front on it. So let's go for a test drive. Alright, we'll do a little, just a quick drive. The synthetic oil does seem to make it a little quieter, so that's great. We'll take it up on the highway real quick for maybe like 1 mile, and then we'll turn around and head back. Definitely quieter. And with the Heath diesel kit, the ECU, it definitely drops your EGTs a lot. Yeah, without the Heath diesel, your EGTs skyrocket. So it's money well spent. Oh, and we got another guy asking for money. Yay. These guys are like taking over like every corner. You know, if it was like a random one guy, which we used to do in the past was maybe give him $1. There was a couple guys we actually took out to eat. Got him whatever he wanted. But they were real homeless people. These guys, it's like their new job. They're taking over, seriously, like every lot, every corner. It's definitely a lot quicker. Ah, I love hearing that turbo. I've got the turbo set at maybe 13 or 14. There, it was 14. So if I'm cruising, it's usually anywhere from 4 to 6. I'm doing 65 right now. RPMs are just above 2,000. My boost gauge is a cheapo from Harbor Freight, and then my EGT gauge is a glow shift. My dad bought me that. Thank you, Dad. But for some reason I pulled it out one time to do something, and when I put it back in, the colors, I can't change the color anymore, and I can't change the brightness anymore. So that kind of sucks, but at least its default is on red, dim red, so that's great. I mean, I normally kept it on red, but it'd be nice to change it if you want, because this little guy, he changes to blue, or that was like aqua, yellow, purple, white, green, and blue. I usually always keep it on red, but over here, yeah, I can't push the button and nothing happens. I don't know, glow shift, can you do something for me? Send me a new gauge. A new gauge would be great. All new gauges would be great. Boost gauge, EGT gauge, transmission temperature. It almost seems like the turbo spools up a lot quicker now with that synthetic oil in there. My oil pressure is still about the same. When I start it up, it's around 40. And then after driving it around, whenever I come to a stop, still in gear, it'll be right at 20. Seems kind of low to me. I'm hoping it's just a bad reading. What is this guy doing? Oh, UPS guy. We like him. He brings us good things. And we're back.
Hey guys, wanted to say thanks for joining me, and if you have any questions, maybe put them down in the comment section or send me a private message. We'll see you guys later.